What's up guys, Run My Crypto here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be touching on the crypto market, some of the things that have been going on in the last couple days, such as SEC versus Ripple Hinman documents, a little bit of the negatives in the news, some positive. CPI data came out really good. Inflation is going down, and I urge you guys to, if you're not already invested in crypto, now's the best time to get in, because I can guarantee you're not going to see prices like these ones coming up in the next month. I do believe we're going to start into our bull run based on some of the information I'll provide to you guys today. Anyway, so let's go ahead without further ado. Let's jump into this video. Again guys, thank you for liking and supporting my channel. If you guys can, smash that like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and let's get into this. Alright guys, here we go. Alright guys, so some of you guys may be wondering why I'm throwing out words like bull run right now, especially with everything going on in the crypto space, especially with the news that's coming out, especially with information that everybody's kind of coming out with, like, oh my god, crypto's dying, the SEC is gonna kill crypto, so much stuff going on. But there's one thing that you have to understand, that is, historically, through all these bull runs that have happened, there's been major crises and major things and in the economy that's been happening before they hit, right, just to throw people off, and then people start to get in when it's way too late. So what you have to understand is next year is the election, so the economy has to be straight when the election is here. It's just historically going back, the economy is always good when the elections are here. So that's one of the key things that you want to keep an eye on and understand, is that the economy is not going to be in bad shape during an election, guaranteed 100%. And we're starting to see that as inflation has decreased month after month after month for the past 6 to 8 months, that the inflation has declined significantly. And again, we're looking at another softer blow. So that means that inflation is coming back to normal, which hence means that, guess what, the markets are going to start to pump, because more money is going to be coming back into our pockets. All right. So those are key items to take a look at. So let's go over some of the news that has been out, negative and positive. All right, here we go. All right, guys, let's take a look at the CPI report. U.S. inflation is coming back down to earth. This came out sometime this afternoon, or yesterday the afternoon, when they gave out the information on it. So U.S. inflation is leaving those sky-high days behind. Consumer prices in May rose at the slowest annual pace since March 2021, according to the data released on Tuesday by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. The Consumer Price Index, a key inflation guide that measures price changes for a basket of goods and service, increased by 4% for the year ending in May. Alright, that represents a sharp pullback from April's 4.9%, slightly below economists' expectation for a 4.1% gain, according to Refinitiv. On a monthly basis, price ticked up 1%. Economists, there we go again, were expected prices to increase by 0.2% from April to May. So it's the 11th consecutive month that inflation has slowed, and it's welcome reprieve from the painful shock of presently high inflation endured during the past 2 years. This time last year, CPI print was more than double at 8.6%. So that just goes to show you guys that we are on that path. Generally, when bull runs hit, the inflation has come from a height to a low. That's where we're at, significant height to low. And that's one of the main drivers that I think that is going to give that telltale sign that a bull run is coming. And then along with the election coming up in 2024, these are all things that have to be in place for money to flow back into the markets. Another thing I want to touch on is Bitcoin. So I went ahead and did a little bit of look at Bitcoin, some kind of cool things that I seen on these charts. Again, if you guys know me, I'm not an expert charter, but however, I do see stuff that I could kind of see brewing. And the funny thing is that this is on Bitcoin, and you got that nice symmetrical triangle forming. So we play along these lines. Obviously, we're in an uptrend. So in my mind, this thing is going to go up, and I would call somewhere around 50K. There's really not too much stopping this right here. This goes back. If you kind of dig further, this is just kind of like a rough way I put it, so you could kind of just see. But if you break it down and you go like through the all time, because this is on a monthly, but if you go to the all time, there's actually levels that run into this support, and then drawing down that high to where possibly I'm thinking I would predict somewhere around October we would see that big pump right up back to about 50,000. And I don't know if we would be at a blow off top or anything like that, but we may see a correction come down into January 2024, February. Then you have your Bitcoin halving, because you'll see some sideways consolidation, and then boom, our bull run goes to the moon. So that's kind of the way I see it with Bitcoin right there. And it's cool because I also pull this one up with XRP as well. Same concept with XRP. This is a actual more clearer support line through XRP. As you can see, there's not too much craziness right here to stop that run up. But if I were to predict anything, and like I said, I'm not a predictor or a charter, but I'm thinking we'll be hitting $1 within the next month, for the end of the month, or within the next month of July, beginning of July, we'll see that $1 mark for XRP. And there's a lot of news backing it up. If you look at some of I must have took it off, but anyways, some of the news for XRP, looks like these Hinman documents have been released already, and looks like XRP starting with the right foot forward. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and jump into another key topic, and here we go. Alright guys, now that you kind of have an understanding of where I'm coming from, all I'm doing is urging you guys to build a portfolio if you don't have one. Now's the time to get in. The markets are really red right now. Coins are really low. Who's to tell if you'll ever see them this low again? My biggest take for you guys is to build a portfolio. Pick some solid projects. I have videos on picking projects and some coins that are gonna do potentially really well in this up and coming bull run. Obviously, we have XRP as like a big catalyst for pushing this bull run. We have projects like XLM, Stellar Lumens, AGIX. I think AI is gonna be a big narrative, so you might want to look at having some AI coins to put in your portfolio. Look at some solid projects, go through the 1 through 100 coins, kind of do what you can. There's plenty of content on YouTube, and there's a lot of solid people that do a lot of great analysis work. on YouTube that have ideas that you can look at as far as projects go. So yeah, I recommend XRP, HBAR, AGIX, Fetch AI, Solana. You know, everybody pounds on Solana, but best believe Solana is going to do something this bull run. ICP, Internet Computer. There's a SUI. That's my favorite. I'm probably going to go all in on the SUI as a layer 1. Ethereum. Obviously Bitcoin if you can afford it. If not, you know, it is what it is. With some of these gains, you could probably pick up a couple Bitcoins when it starts to drop back down on the next bear market. So you could buy some on the way down, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of great projects that you could put into your portfolio. Just remember, you know, utilize the dollar cost average method. If you guys are struggling to make ends meet, you know, there's things you could do. Start a YouTube channel. That's always a great thing. E-com, you know, drop shipping, Amazon affiliate marketer. There's a lot of affiliate market programs that you could jump into to make a little bit of extra money. And there's a lot of different outlets. You got Bull Runners Club. There's a lot you could do. You know, cut some lawns, wash some cars, babysit. I don't know what you got. I'm just throwing that out there for you females. If there's any females watching me, you know, call your homies up and be like, hey, I'll watch your baby if you want to go to the club. Something like that. All right, guys, hope you guys got some intense value out of this. I hope so. Like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this, and hope to see you guys on the next one. You guys stay safe and be blessed.